Hey guys, welcome to Garden on a Hill where we talk about easy home gardening. My name is Vin and today we're going to talk about something that you don't want to happen to your onions. They are bolting. I'm not sure if you can see that, but all these ping pong ball size Vidalia onions have been harvested because they have bolted. What are you going to do for your onions to not bolt? Number one, my quick advice is, and also what are you going to do with this now that it's bolted? Stick with me and let's go around and look at the onion garden. So why do onions bolt? Very easy answer. These were onion sets that were started in November, and as you can see, I have the onion bolts coming up right there. And it's because, number one, the temperature change. So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago, we had a freeze come through. It was actually 27 degrees here, and we did end up having a freeze, and I did not put a blanket on my onions. So being a first-time grower of onions, I didn't really think they needed that because they overwintered, but it definitely affected them as far as a shock because it got cold to 27, and then in the next few days it was about 60s all the way to 80s last Saturday, so they start to bolt. That's one reason why onions bolt. The second reason they say is over fertilizing. I am not quite sure if that's the reason because I have constantly fertilized this with the same amount as the other ones. So I still have probably 20 other onions, 30 onions left, and I have about, I'd say 12 in here that did bolt. So I don't think it's the fertilizer, but that's one other reason. And many other factors have been listed, but those are the two most common reasons. Now, what can you do with this? You can eat it like a regular onion greens. It's just a smaller onion. As you can see, it's about a ping pong size onion, but I'm sure it's still going to be quite delicious. So don't be disappointed when you have onions bolt. It does happen even for farmers, so it's a common thing. You can just eat it like a regular onion. So that is what you do when your onions start to bolt. Unfortunately, you're going to have smaller onions, but it's not quite so unfortunate because you're going to still have some good ping pong sized onions and some onion leaves. The reason why you harvest them is you're not going to expect a lot. They're going to stop growing. They're not going to put their energy into that bulb, and they're going to start to put that energy up that flower where it has to bloom and it has to reproduce. What happens is basically the onion thinks that it's about to die again because it got cold and it got hot and it had that basic plant instinct to reproduce. So it will stop concentrating itself on the bulb, and you cannot reverse that cycle. So you would have to do that. There are certain things that you can do to make sure they don't bolt or have a better chance that they don't bolt. One, you can choose a variety that's more of a white onion. I've heard that they don't bolt as easy as red and yellows, but I haven't tried that before. One thing you can try. Of course, you can always put that blanket when a freeze comes, which I should have done it in the first place. But I didn't do it. There are other things that you can learn, but those are the most common things that happen. It happens to everyone as well, so don't be so disappointed by it. I do think it's a great experiment to try to grow your own onions. But that is it. Again, if you like this video, please hit subscribe. Please like this video. You can share this video, and also hit that bell button so every time I upload something new, you get notified. Thank you.